Que pasa mi gente? Welcome to some more ice bath time. Today we have Kris Ruglowski getting in with us. How you feeling?
Pretty great.
You ever done ice baths?
Yes, and I gave up on them because I don't like them.
Well, today we're gonna change your opinion.
I'm giving them a second chance.
Well, heck yeah, let's get in there.
Whew.
1, 2, 3.
How far down do you have to go?
Yeah, you gotta get in there.
I'm in.
Get in there.
Okay, I'm in. Okay.
People are gonna think there's not ice in here.
There's ice. It's very cold.
We went for a round. This is real
It's
ice.
very cold. I regret everything.
Let's get a little sip on.
Ah.
How you feeling right now?
I'm a little cold.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm super warm. I feel great. Well, one thing I do to get to know people a little better is a deep dive in their Instagram. I think it's really fun to do it in front of them, but this is the other way where I did it in secret and then I came here to ask you about it.
It's dangerous.
What's hashtag Team Trot?
Hashtag Team Trot is Trail Racing Over Texas, and that's a trail racing brand. And this past year I was on their team, so it's hashtag Team Trot.
Nothing to do with horses?
Nothing to do with horses.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't think
just
that
trail-
was it at all. I don't know what I thought. Trot, nothing.
Trail Racing Over Texas.
So you're in Texas right now,
Yes.
but you've not always been in Texas. Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Arizona and raised half there and then half in Texas.
I know a couple things from the gram. You got some family. How many brothers and sisters you got?
I have a handful of them.
Yeah?
Yep. So I have 4 brothers and 3 sisters. We were kind of,
Where are they all at now?
there's in Colorado, Oregon, South Dakota. 2 are back in Texas now, and then 2 of them are in Thailand with my parents.
Back it up, back
nice
it up.
and spread out.
Parents are in Thailand. What's
Yep.
going on?
My parents moved to Thailand 3 years ago for mission work, and took a couple of the younger kids with them.
Cool. What kind of missions do they do?
They work with training pastors from local tribes surrounding Thailand. So they're kind of bringing like resources into Thailand, and then from Thailand reaching the surrounding countries.
Sick. What's your favorite food when you go visit them?
I'm pretty basic. I like pad thai.
Yeah,
but honestly,
I'm basic when it comes to Thai food, so I'll eat
Thai.
anything, but I do love some pad Thai.
you can't beat street pad thai.
Dude, let's
Oh,
go.
it's great.
You're in good company here. I like pad Thai. So, being in Texas a while now, what's your vibe? I mean, there was back in the day you were doing some bull riding, or what was it? Rodeo days? What was happening back there on the gram?
I've done a little bit of everything. I was like, most people like horses, and I always wanted to work with them. So as soon as I turned 18, started working at horse ranches. Kind of done a little bit of everything. I've done Western, I've done English, I've done reining, I've done rodeo.
You're as cold as me, and I love it. Finally, we got someone who's as cold as me. Because I'm shaking. I'm like, I'm just not gonna shake as much as she is, because it'll be the first time
terrible.
I'm not the shakiest
My
one.
calf is cramping.
So you've done some rodeo in different ways.
I always wanted to be in the rodeo, but I never owned a horse, and so I was like, well, the one thing I can do is bull riding. So I went to the practice pens a bunch. I could ride. I would get on more bulls than most of the guys there. But when I tried to get into rodeo, they wouldn't let me, the local rodeo, because they said people only want to see boys ride bulls.
Dude, if I
And
know
I'm not very
anything,
sexist, but that really got to me.
I know if there's
Because I
something.
can ride better than most of those boys can.
If I've learned anything in the short amount of time we've known each other, is that when you're put up against a gender reason for not doing something, you will fight against it. And you think that's from your brothers?
Probably. One of my older brothers has done a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah,
and
well,
so
I
I've
mean-
kind of like idolized him and wanted to be as crazy as him. Now I think he thinks I'm the crazy one.
Well, you do. I mean, you perform greater. I mean, here at Spartan Games, you're performing better than a lot of the men in some divisions. And like, I mean, you're backing up what you want to do. So props to you on that. You're doing great. One of the things people probably don't know is you got some big hands on you. And I got a mitt on me for sure. But toss that thing up here. I mean, you're almost as big as my hands, and I got some frickin' claw daddies on me. So
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
My hands and feet are bigger than my dad's.
what size
5
shoe are we
hands.
talking?
I wear size 12. But
Women's or men's? Men's 12?
Yeah, they don't make women's shoes big enough for me. So
Do you ever find fashion problems where you're like, yeah, we're gonna dress up tonight and I don't have
gave
a
up on
men's size
fashion.
12?
I just kind of stick with like gender neutral shoes, and I don't really do fashion because it's kind of a lost cause. At
The
this
struggle
point.
is real, but yeah, tell me about the journey to Spartan Games here at 2.0. You've had a little series of, when was your first race?
I did my very first OCR race about 5 years ago, and I was kind of like, I didn't really get what the big deal was. Then I did a Spartan 4 years ago, and And it kind of escalated really quick from there.
Yeah.
Once I realized like people did it competitively, I was like, oh, I want to be a part of this. And then I found out about ultras, and I started doing a bunch of 100-milers.
Yeah, because that's what we all want to do.
Kind of done a little bit of everything. Am I gonna win like all tomorrow because I'm doing this? Like this has to be an advantage.
Here's a little pro tip. It's wild because if you take a big calming breath.
I know. If you let yourself shake, you shake more.
Exactly.
That's what I did in the water yesterday. The water wasn't that bad. It was like, it's fine.
Yeah. So you're knocking down triathlons, you're knocking down ultras, OCR races. What's up on the next moves for you?
Well, I'm doing my first half Ironman next weekend.
Ironman, let's go.
I want to do a 100-miler in every state, and I want to do 100-milers by the time I die. So
Me too.
Kind of slowly knocking those off. I try to do 2 or 3 states a year.
Dude, that's so heavy. Well, you know, it's been awesome interviewing. Watching you shake makes me feel bad. I peed in mine, so it's been warm this whole time. So let's wrap this thing up. Thanks for doing the interview with me, guys. This was a good time, but I don't want you to freeze to death, and you got some more stuff to do, so thanks for hopping in. Let's get out of here. Ladies first, take the time here. Ooh. Dude, that was the first time I wasn't the shakiest one.
God, I'm freezing.
Pro tips, you guys. Just get in the ice barrel and then pee in it, and then you're good.